My favorite part about kindergarten is playing in gym, having fun with my friends, learning to read, art, homework, when my teacher reads to me. You get to see all kinds of teachers. To play in the playground, write, read stories to Mrs. Long. Math, because I learned like what 1 plus 1 is. I love writing words. My favorite part of kindergarten is math. You learn about how to count 100s, how to count by 2s, and how to count by 10s. My favorite part is writing inside of the books. Recess? I like to eat lunch and go home.
My favorite part of full-day kindergarten is watching the growth in the children. It's amazing to see where they were in September and just in a short couple months, all the growth that they have made.
I think my favorite part of the school year is really that beginning of spring, end of winter time, because they take everything that you've learned and then they apply it on their own.
It was really nice to have that opportunity to work in small groups and whole group and give them opportunities to enrich and extend their reading and writing.
At the end of the day, I say to them, boys and girls, I'd like you to take out your writing portfolio and write about what today was like. And I look out at the class and they are all smiling when I ask them that. And it's the end of the day, but they're still excited about doing it.
I think school is important because you can learn and then you might get smart and then you can help others be smart. Because you have to learn so you can be smart, and if you have to be really smart for your job when you grow up, you can do it. Because if you want to be a doctor, you need to learn a lot of things. And if you want to be a dentist, you do. You need to be smart so you don't always do crazy stuff. Because you get to learn stuff that you don't really know and they're new because you didn't really know that much when you were all 4. So we can tell other people how smart we are. If there's something that you're not allowed to touch and you can't read, you might touch it by accident and it'll be bad. Because you get to learn lots of things. Like if you're in preschool, you don't really get to learn that much. To get smarter, to go into college, to graduate, you gotta get a job!
Just going from not being able to open the book properly to reading sentences to me is one amazing thing, but really that they're all developing at their own pace.
We're able to expand on everything that we do. So we can take a math lesson and we can turn it into a math center where the children can practice their skills.
For them to have an opportunity to interact with all the kindergarten children, so that way I think it'll be transition to first grade a lot easier for them.
They can write for about 20 minutes at a time without a peep, or they have conversations with each other during the writing, or a pair of them will work together on a story.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher because so kids can learn new stuff. A policeman because I think it would be nice to set traffic. A singer, and I listen to pop music. A Disney Imagineer so I can build rides. An artist, a soccer player, and a football player. A mermaid. I want to be an artist because I'm good at crafts. I want to be an astronaut because I love space. I want to be a nurse to make people be healthier. I want to be a pilot when I grow up because I love to fly. I want to be a mom because my mom is a mom. I want to be someone who writes books and makes the pictures and draw words.
The independence and the academic growth in these kids. I mean, I've been teaching kindergarten for a really long time, and I have never had this many children reading on or above grade level in my 15 years teaching kindergarten.
It's really giving them that sense of independence, and it's amazing seeing them from September get to that February part where they are in control and they know how to take on and really just excel with their independence.
I have everybody in here is doing some form of reading. Everybody is.
The hardest thing about being in kindergarten is writing really hard words. Like chick. I don't even know how to spell chick. The hardest thing is to do one of the centers. It's like this one where you have to like find a word and the words are all like jumbled up. Writing everybody's name in my class. But I didn't know like should I do like lowercase only or uppercase only?
Last week I did art and it was like really hard to make these paper things. I bet that's my hardest thing.
Sometimes it's tough to sit still. I don't really know. When we're doing a big book and you need to write and draw about it, I think that's a big challenge.
I think the biggest challenge for us is to be able to follow the curriculum, do what is expected, and still keep the child in the child. They're learning how to read, they're learning how to write, they're doing science experiments, they're doing all kinds of amazing things. But we still have to just keep in mind that they are 5 and 6.
The first few months, we had to add in some extra breaks, extra recesses, and we just made adjustments as we went.
If I could make one rule, it would be for everybody to be nice to each other, not to fight. To be kind. No showers or baths.
I would make everyone's house have a pool. Every person would have $1,000 every day.
I would like it if everyone would share. You can't take naps or go to bed.
No littering. No one yelling.
To listen. Be nice.
No fighting.
Eat candy. By making the whole world made out of Twizzlers and all the kind of candy there is.
I can say that looking back, this has been the most rewarding grade I've ever taught because you can see the growth and things that they have been able to do throughout the year coming from September.
It's been such an amazing experience for me professionally. I've never, to be able to take off on a brand new program, to pilot a new program and see how wonderful and many gains the kids have made has really been one of the highlights of my career.
I really love kindergarten this year.
This year was awesome.
I had so much fun this year. I can't wait till first grade.
I thought the moon was made out of moon cheese.
Moon cheese?
It was made out of...
Is it made out of moon cheese?
I think some of it is.
Oh, some of the moon is made.
My favorite lesson is not to pick the flowers because I love flowers. Yeah. The best thing that happened is that I got to meet Mrs. Borden.
Is that your principal?
Yeah.
And why do you like reading so much?
Because I can read nonfiction. I like nonfiction. The music with the violins and everything. It's so fun.
Kindergarten was?
Kindergarten was the best grade I ever been in.